Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Today I am so thankful to be able to share with you that we have reached our 40 days postpartum. So I thought it'd be kind of nice to give an update about how that went for us and sort of like what happened throughout our 40 days. And so for me, the easiest way to remember how things went for some reason is to think of it in weeks. And so the 40 days is basically 6 weeks. So the first and second week, I think, we're mostly just trying to catch up with things and sort of get the understanding that an actual human being just came out of my body. And the first 2 weeks were especially challenging, just moving around and things like that, just because of how sore my body was and stuff. The first week especially. And so towards the end of the first week, because for the majority of the time I was resting in bed, and that was really nice because my husband had 2 weeks off of work, which was so helpful. Like, he took care of us so well. He fed us and everything in the bedroom. And so so basically I was just resting the majority of the time, but towards the end of that week I started to realize that I was feeling so lagged. Like, when people were speaking to me, when I was like walking around, it was I could barely even use my phone because I just felt like my mind was taking quite a while to process things, I guess. Like, when people were speaking to me, I felt like it was just a lot to focus on, like taking in what they were speaking about, like just paying attention sort of. So my midwife suggested that I went outside, and so that was at the end of the first week, and we went outside and I felt a lot better, thankfully. So I made sure to incorporate being outside for some fresh air into our healing process as well. So with that being said, the second week was pretty much still like healing and different things like that. And then the third week I was kind of nervous about because my husband was going back to work. And so I kind of felt like, since my husband was going back to work, this was a time where I kind of needed to get back into my routine sort of, or at least try to get things done around the house, which was actually a mistake. In the beginning, I had planned to make sure that for 40 days I was really resting and just like asking for help and stuff. But at that third week, I realized I needed to ask for help, and I just wasn't really doing so. So actually what ended up happening was I ended up, I think towards the end of the third week, I ended up having something similar, or maybe actually a blocked or a plugged duct. And so that's basically where your chest region is in so much pain. Oh my gosh. It was so crazy. I woke up in the middle of the night and I had such a hard time. I tried to take a warm shower, and after that I got really hardcore shivers. Like, I came to the point where I was wondering who was gonna help my husband take care of the baby if something happened to me. And so it was really painful for me and stuff like that. And so that kind of was an eye-opener, kind of telling me I needed to take time, I needed to rest more and really ask for the help that I needed. So from then on, I think it was, so that's probably around the fourth week then, my mom started coming every single morning. So I had to change my scenery because my neighbor is cutting their grass and it's a little bit loud. So I'm hoping this area will be a little bit more quiet. But as I was saying, my mom since then has been helping us. Every morning she comes and she's been doing our dishes and our laundry and everything like that. So she's been such great help to us. And so that has given me a lot more time to kind of rest and make sure that I'm taking care of myself and the baby, rather than worrying about housework and things like that. So between my mom and my husband, and even my dad has helped a ton too. They've just all been a very strong support team for me. So basically the rest of the time I've just been trying to rest. as much as I possibly can. I've been trying to make sure that I have a very good and positive mentality about being a mom now. And so something that I've realized is how important it is for me to take care of the baby and make sure that he is um, comfortable and everything like that before I try to take care of anything else. Um, so what else can I say about our postpartum journey? I think around like the 4th and 5th week I started feeling a little bit stressed out too, and so I kind of felt like I had negative energy piling up in my stomach area, and I started to realize that I needed to pay more attention to how I was healing. So I pulled out all of my books and things like that, such as The First 40 Days, which is a book I've spoken about in previous videos. I've also gone back to a course done by Bear Mama Medicine that I signed up for before I gave birth, and those two have really helped me kind of reset and kind of focus on how much like healing I really need to make sure that I'm doing for myself, and how important this time really is. And so so after I kind of got that reset, I realized that I do need to be you know, like doing things to take care of my own health. And so I decided to, actually that was at 4 weeks, I decided to go and get a massage. So I left the baby at home for the first time for about an hour, a little over an hour, because I had to drive there, and the massage was an hour itself. So I left him with my husband, and thankfully the massage went so well, and it was just really what I needed. I think I felt a lot better afterwards, and just having that human touch in that calming way was really, really, really nice and beneficial for me. So I hope to do that in the future too, sort of as a self-care effort. And then I guess the 5th week just kind of went normal, you know, just trying to heal, just trying to be patient with myself. I did try to do some yoga, and when I did that, I realized how much my body really has changed. And so that was kind of like I don't know, like a flashlight or something. I don't know, a light bulb. That was kind of like, you know what, you do need to understand like how much I went through. Like I do need to understand that, and I need to take it easy. So that was another reality check. I think that's what I was looking for. It was kind of like, you know what, I do need to understand what I've gone through and be patient with my body, especially for the next few months. Now in the 6th week, I kind of came to realize that the healing process does not just end at the 40 days, and that it will take longer even, and that my body went through carrying the baby for 9 months, and that for 9 months and beyond it might take for my body to kind of start to feel a little better, and for me to get used to my new body as well. So I think that all of those things are really healthy things for me to keep in mind. So I'm hoping that this video will also help me to have something to look back at, and kind of give myself a little bit of slack when I need it. And so yesterday, my husband and I went to breakfast together, and my mom and dad watched the baby for us, which was really nice. It was a little bit difficult, you know, but it is healthy for us to have time together, I think. So it was nice to do that. And then tomorrow I am planning to go with my mom, hopefully, to go do a little bit of shopping and go out for lunch. So that'll be nice to have some time with my mom, sort of as my little graduation of 40 days of being a mom and things like that. So but yeah, that's basically it. I'm really, really grateful, and I feel really well. I think that things are going good for me. I hope that for anybody else in the same situation, that things are going well for you. I think that it is really important to you know, reach out to our books and our support systems and things like that, to remind us sometimes that we do need to take things easy, because that's, for me, is something that's really tough. I really want to be able to just go back to getting all my housework done and being able to have dinner done and things like that, but I do need to realize the importance and how different my life is right now. But yeah, with all of that being said, I guess I will end this video. I will probably have a lot more videos taken outside nowadays because we like to enjoy the weather as much as possible. Please do remember to like this video as well as subscribe if you have not yet already, and hopefully you'll see us again very soon in another video. Thank you so much for watching. Take good care. Bye!